All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope your day is going well. So the big boys have now arrived in Nigerian Super Eagles camp. The likes of Ademola Lookman, Victor Osimhen, Skipper William Chase Ekong, etc. Alex Iwobi Kabambasi and the likes. They have now touched down Abidjan, to link up with their teammates, and this has now effectively increased our player count to 21 in total right now. So it's a full house at this moment. It's just remaining two players to complete the 23-man squad, and this is so exciting to see. The report from the Super Eagles media personnel is stating that in a couple of hours, in a very short time, we are going to see the remaining two players joining to complete the squad. And of course, uh, the directive is that they are going to start training today, as I mentioned in the last video. But the time for that training, it has been slated to be played around 8 p.m., 7 p.m. Ivory Coast time, but 8 p.m. Nigerian time. So obviously they are going to train under the lights, under the floodlights in the stadium. Again, it's going to be a proper training, and then tomorrow they are also expected to do some meaningful trainings, but this time it's going to be like more of tactical training ahead of the game next tomorrow. So that's what's happening right now, for our team. And then for the Benin Republic side, they have now completed, the whole squad are now on ground as they seek to prepare well for that game. So the Super Eagles of Nigeria are currently in the first position with 10 points after 4 games. The Benin Republic in second position with 6 points after 4 games. Rwanda in third with 5 points after 4 games, and then Libya with 1 point after 4 games. So it's a tight group, despite the fact that we are topping with 4 points. But again, Benin Republic is going to go into this match knowing that getting a draw is something that they would appreciate, but again, they'll be praying that the other fixture between Rwanda and Libya is not going to go to Rwanda's favor. So that's what's currently happening. More updates will be coming on that one, and I'm definitely going to let you know. So make sure to subscribe, guys, if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And then moving on, guys, Ademola Lookman, who is also one of the guys that showed up in camp this afternoon, is reportedly set to be offered a new contract by his football club Atalanta, because he's been so good. Recently he's been performing week in, week out, scoring goals, getting assists, and doing all sorts of wonderful thing on the pitch. So for this reason, Atlanta are looking to reward him with a new contract that will see him earn twice as much as he is currently earning with the club. And according to the report, they are willing to make a proposal to him, to pay him 3.5 million euros, in the new contract. I saw this and I was like, wow, Ademola Lookman is not even earning up to 3.5 million euros already, and he's doing all these things for the club. It just got me a little bit sad, because a man should be earning more than what we are seeing right now. But again, that's what the reports are. They are looking to tie the man on a long-term deal with the club, so that it will enable them to actually plan on how to sell him to one of these club sides in Europe, and make the most of it from his sales. So that's what is currently happening right now. Again, Ademola Lookman continues to generate interest from a lot of clubs across Europe, especially we've seen in the EPL and then in the French Ligue. But we'll see how that unravels. And then speaking of Lookman as well, Alex Iwobi has tipped him to be the man that emerges as the African Best Player of the Year this December. Taking over from Victor Osimhen. Iwobi, made that known just recently on their trip to Abidjan, because all of them actually boarded the same plane. It was a chartered plane, from the NFF that brought them to Abidjan. So Alex Iwobi, Basi, Ademola Lookman, and the rest, they all boarded the same plane. And in that plane, Alex Iwobi was, jokingly calling Ademola Lookman best African's best player. But deep down, I know it's more than just joke. I know that it's obviously pulling his support for this man. Of course, let's not forget that over the weekend, Alex Iwobi was the man of the match for Fulham as they defeated Crystal Palace 2-0. Alex Iwobi obviously, was the best performer for that match, actually providing one assist and completing a perfect long ball passing accuracy. Created two big chances, had one shot on target, and completed two dribbles out of two. So the man is coming into this team in form. Hopefully, he gets to play and bring us an assist for this game. But that's what's happening right now. And then to wrap it, there is an update in the Nigerian NPFL over a sad, turn of events this weekend where it was reported that Rangers players and coaching staff were attacked by Plateau United fans. After Rangers played a draw, against Plateau this weekend. So after the whole incident, the NPFL management have now moved quickly to punish the Plateau United Football Club for what their fans did. And among the punishment that they've now been given is that Plateau United will have to forfeit that game. So they will lose that game by 3-0. So 3 points will now be added to Rangers. And then there will also their next three games or three home games will be played behind closed doors, which means that they won't make any revenue from ticket sales and things like that. And then they've also been fined 4 million naira for failing to provide adequate security for that match. And then there's also a fine of 250,000 naira to the Rangers fan. Sorry, to the Rangers player who was reportedly attacked and got injured. And then also the referee is also said to be compensated 250 million naira for the attack as well on him. So this is everything that has been decided about this incident. But again, it's still open for the Plateau United to appeal to this ruling. I think that they've been given 24 hours to to appeal. But we'll see what happens. Of course, it's just so good to see that NPFL management are taking these kinds of things seriously and acting on them, punishing people that needs to be punished, and things like that. But that's the update, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and also react to the videos.